Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing this evening? Oh. Hope everybody's doing well. Juice, to be honest, I didn't notice much last week, if I'm honest. I apologise for missing it, but yeah, I was pretty out of the loop last week, to be honest, so I apologise for that. But it's cool you're streaming more. Were you enjoying streaming? That's the big question. I just broadcasting rather than streaming. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Malcolm, how's it going? Clueless. How's it going, buddy? Malcolm, yeah, I'm better this week than I was last week, so you know that's something. Oh, you charmer, you. Awesome stuff, man. Hey, no Steve, please come back. Welcome to the channel. Oh, that's swatty, man. gonna work. Steve, no, this is multiplayer. It's our own server. You're welcome to jump in. The way the server works is that for the first week of each month the server is open. Weeks 2, 3 and 4 of the month the server is locked to Patreons as a reward and a thank you for them subbing to the channel and helping support what I'm trying to do and where I'm trying to take the channel. I know, right? Damn it, Cigar. So now why does it look like his house is still screwed up? No, Steve, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Beanie Hunters. Do hope you enjoy your stay. The Hogwash. Yeah, so everybody is welcome into the server for this first week. Access hasn't been in. Steve, if you check out the Patreon page that I just put in, patreon.com/ChrisAkira, it has all the details on there. Basically, if you sub to the channel and show some support in terms of paying for the servers, it's $5 a month and that gets you access to the game server. Oh crap, that's not put out there, that's just asking for trouble. So yeah, $5 a month gets you access to the game server. Now the game server is up to change, so it's not necessarily going to stay Minecraft all the time. At the moment, Minecraft is the game that the community has selected, but we have had the server running for about 4 months now. In the latest sub newsletter, I have put out the idea of changing the game, only if people wish. But yeah, so as it stands, Minecraft is the game that we're going to have the server on. If that is going to change, then I will make sure to let people know, and they can obviously then change their subscription accordingly if they don't wish to join that. I mean, I think a lot of the people who are subbed at the moment are subbed for the channel rather than for the game, but I'm aware that some people will just want to sub for the game instead, which is absolutely fine. Any support is massively appreciated. Yeah, so Steve, the way it works, the subs for March have just come out. They get taken out on the 1st and 2nd of the month. So all the payments have come through for March. So if you wanted to get into the server for March, you could just donate the $5 and then I can add you in for that. But yeah, so normally if you're subscribed to the channel through Patreon, you pay $5, that gets you access for the month. That $5 goes back into the stream, it goes back into paying for the server costs, it goes to upgrading hardware and that kind of thing. It's not just me getting money to go out and get a drink kind of thing. So the support is appreciated, and like I say, it does go back into the stream one way or another. But yeah, you have just missed the cutoff for March's subscription period, I guess. So if you were to sign up on the site now, you would show as a patron, but you won't get charged anything. All of the subscriptions through Patreon start on the 1st of the month. So it doesn't matter when you subscribe. If you subscribe now, you'll get charged on the 1st of April. Likewise, if you subscribe on the 15th of March, you'll get charged on the 1st of April. And it goes from a calendar month basis. Just so that everyone gets charged at the same time and it's easier to keep up with more than anything. But yeah, if you wanted to jump in now, then if you wanted to just donate using the twitchalerts.com/donate link, if you wanted to donate the $5 there, that is, yeah, I'll take that and I'll get you added onto the server whitelist. But for now, for this week, so from tonight up until next Monday, the server is open to everyone. It is maintained. There are several mods that are online intermittently. There tends to be someone on, and I can monitor everything from offline as well. So as long as you're sensible, as long as you don't cause any trouble, don't bug anyone, don't grief anyone, then you're welcome on the server. Yes, the server is on 1.7.9. That's just what the server's set up for. I don't know why. I don't understand. I just told it to make a server and this is what we got. Which is a bit of a pain, but that's unfortunately the way it fell. But yeah, if you use the Technic launcher, or even I think just the standard Minecraft launcher has it now. But yeah, if you download the Technic launcher from that link, you can set it to load a previous version. It's just vanilla Minecraft, like we're not using any of the mod packs or anything. I've installed a few plugins just to make things a bit more interesting. But yeah, it's just vanilla Minecraft 1.7.9, and you should be able to jump in from there. Clue, I know you grieve for standard. I think, you know, we'll make an exception for you. We'll give you a trial run. So I dug out all this at the end of the last Minecraft stream. As well as making the hogwash. You do enjoy a good bit of Minecraft. No, too far. There we go. So how's everyone doing anyway? What's everyone been up to with the last 10 days since I saw you? I'm trying to work out what I want to do. So that's Tal's house. That's mine. Access and our underground bit. We've got Serpent and Steve. Got Hazel over the back and Bob there. Clue, that's freaking awesome. And yeah, last stream we set up this whole skywalk. This leads to the portal to the end. Got another portal there. The only kind of mob spawn I've got is the hogwash. I tried to get a proper mob spawner in, but the one I built didn't seem to work as I was hoping it would. But yeah, so we built the hogwash instead. So you get a small amount of XP, but you also get bacon. So this is what we put together last stream. I would have preferred to have a an actual like mob spawn, so you get some more XP and some interesting items from it, but it didn't work. So we stuck with the bacon. And then this is the world spawn. So when you first load up into the server, this is where you will be. So you've got a chest with nothing in at the moment. And then you've got some beds you can use in case you haven't got your own sorted yet. And then you've just got a rooftop terrace to see what's going on. And then yeah, I've built, kind of expanded the wall out there. So before it just stopped there, Bob decided to put the wall up pretty much all around town to keep the mobs out. And we ran out of space, as you can see. So I extended out. There's a little bit more space for people to build in. That took about an hour, just leveling it and putting the wall up and the new torches and putting enough torches in so that mobs didn't spawn there as well. So it's good in there. I haven't got any automatic farming yet. To be honest, building my house and this spawner are like the limits of my Minecraft knowledge. I knew about the Nether in the end, so I have managed to build a Nether portal, and I managed to build the portal to the end, having got the blaze rods and the Nether eyes, or whatever they're called, Eye of Ender, or stuff and things. So we've been to the end, we've taken the dragon down. So in terms of the story for Minecraft, we've kind of cleared it and done that bit. So past there, I need ideas. I have like no knowledge of redstone pretty much. But yeah, so if you have any recommendations, if you have any ideas of stuff I can do, Fantasy has never been to the end. See, that was like one of the only things I knew about in terms of what to do. So I kind of started out and I built the house. Like I built my very nice red brick house. And then I was like, right, I know about the Nether. I've been to the Nether before. And yeah, from there it was like, right, I know I need certain things to get to the end. So I did those bits because that's what I didn't even know how to do it completely, I just knew about it. So yeah, we set that up. Bob, like I put the house down, Bob put the wall up, he went all the way around, put the wall up, put the torches along the top to keep the mobs from spawning in. This whole farm area and this wooden house here and this stone building here are all Bob and his missus. He put those together. Like I say, the spawn house, I put that together and I downloaded a plugin that lets me allocate regions. So I've managed to like protect that region for the building. I've managed to like protect my house as well, in theory. Things like that. So I've played around with the plugins a little bit, but yeah, like in terms of running the server, that's as far as my knowledge goes of it, really. I would have loved to have like a more in-depth mod pack, but when we set the server up, people were saying that you might as well start off with a vanilla base, so that we can see how popular it is. Stuff like Tech-It always seems interesting to me. I like the idea of the technical side of it. But again, I barely understand how redstone works, let alone putting in cabling and like electronics and engines and that kind of thing. I personally building tree houses complete with water slides. That sounds pretty cool. But yeah, so I don't really know what to do from here. I would love for the hogwash to be automated. That would be ideal. But, again, I've got no idea where to start with that, really. I guess I can maybe set up some kind of piston with redstone. So maybe have like a block push across to crush the pigs as they drop down. maybe. But then it's getting it to work on a timer, I guess, because otherwise I'd have to come here and like pull the button. I have to set up a lever for it to go around, which doesn't really make it automated, it just makes it faster. I guess for an automated one you'd have to have it on a redstone timer, so you can have a lever to turn it on, and then it just pushes a block across, crushes them, and then after a few seconds goes back again. Maybe. Possibly. Hey Sir, how's it going, buddy? Because that appeared as well one day. Yeah, I'm not doing well in the mini games tonight. It's not going well for me. But yeah, so we started out and like the server was obviously empty. We found this spot. It's like spawn instead of Spain in your report. Nice. That Minecraft addiction. But yeah, so we started out and like I got the basics for my house built. I got like the bottom level done. Bob started building his house, and then I went offline. And then I checked. I've got the dynamic map available on my phone, so I can access it on my phone and talk to people in the game and see what's going on. And all of a sudden, over the town was this giant kind of round-ish building, and I thought, okay, someone's obviously just built something, kind of built a ladder up, and they've got a sky home type thing. So I came on the next day and was like, oh, there's nothing there. And it wasn't until about 2 days later I thought to look up. So I looked up and there was this thing. I don't know if you can see it right at the top of the screen now. And it's, yeah, it just kind of wondered what the crap it was. Sorry, let me just do this. I have now been up there. I went up there, yeah, I went up there as soon as I realised that there was something up there. And it's a library. Someone, I don't know who, yeah, someone went up and built a space library. That colour negative. It wasn't at the start of the stream this time though. That video. There we go. That's what I'm. Sorry about that. Just had to sort some bits out. Get dancing out of your head. Oh, that video. I'm never ever going to live that down, am I? That's it. That is now just in existence. Golem, how's it going, buddy? Lurker tonight, so much to do at the moment. Hope all is well this evening. Stuff is going well tonight. We've had a good start. The chat's reasonably populated. Tried Minecraft version changes and they ain't budging. What's it? Like, what error is it coming up with? Because I literally just load up through Technic Launcher. Let me see if I can add in. That's not going to let me select it, is it? There we go. See, let's just load up Technic Launcher. Go to mod packs. Click on vanilla. And then it's just mod pack options. And it comes up with a box that you can't see. Oh, this will hopefully be the one it's not going to let me show. Yeah, it's not going to let me show that one. That's why it's helpful. Okay, I wonder if this will work. No, it's not gonna work either. Why isn't it picking this up? Wait. Yeah, there we go. It's because I didn't tick that box. Okay. So yeah, let's try again, shall we? So yeah, it's just mod packs, vanilla, mod pack options, and then just that one specific version. And I can literally just do that and go. And then it just shows up as 1.7.9 here. That should be all it needs to do. That's all. Yeah. So I found that. What was it? Yeah, found the building. Looked on the map. Giant fucking circle, square type shape just over most of the town. And it's because this thing is all the way up here. So it's absolutely, you know, missions away. I don't know how someone got up here other than being in creative mode. But even then they'd need something to build off of. And yeah, it's just a glass box. There's a trapdoor in the bottom. And yeah, it just leads to a library. And there's a little lava box here. And a workbench. And some stuff. Yeah, that's what that thing is up in the sky. Juice, I normally stream till about 12:30-ish. Somewhere around there. Because it is slap bang in the middle of Bob's house. That's where the trapdoor is. So I have a feeling that it's Bob's. Looks like someone a psycho would live. Again, he's got a little lava block. And some stuff, and more libraries. And then he had a chicken farm as well. And yeah, this bit down here. Juicebug joined the game. But yeah, so Juice, feel free to grab a spot that's big enough for you to build a house in, and yeah, go nuts. Hazel, it's entirely up to you. If you want to just minimise the stream, then you know you'll still count as a viewer and a lurker, which would be awesome. If you wanted to get involved with the game. Alternatively, if you did want to watch the stream instead, then that's awesome too. It's entirely down to you. Mudhut for the win. Like I say, it's entirely down to you. I'm happy either way. Either way you're supporting, so that's awesome. Do whatever you would rather do. Oh, whilst there's a few of you in here actually, Golem, I know that you're lurking, so don't worry about replying, definitely. Any Patreon subs that are in the channel at the moment, don't forget to check your Twitch inbox to get the sub letter for March. I did put up Facebook and Twitter posts about it yesterday when I put them out, but in case you missed it, I'll let you know now. Like I said, there's a couple of subs in there at the moment, so you have had an email come through on your Twitch emails, on your Twitch messages, with a link for the sub newsletter for March. It's a long one, it's about 2 pages, which I apologise for. But yeah, there's a couple of different bits in there. Some stuff regarding potential changes for the channel. Some stuff regarding current goings on and that kind of thing. It's a bit of a varied batch this time. Golem, okay, I won't reply. Awesome stuff. Thanks, Golem. You've read it already. Awesome stuff. I tried to make sure people have got it because it's a bit of a inefficient way of sending it, I think, because you don't get like a notification to say that you've received a message. You know, a lot of people have, for example, their Gmail or their Microsoft email accounts linked up to email apps on their phone, so they just get a beep on their phone when they get a message come through. You know, Twitch is a bit more awkward to set that up with, so I don't know how many people get it as quickly as I intend them to. Oh, Clue. All the caps. Like I said, this is just my take on it from a sender's point of view. You know, if you are receiving it quickly, if you're getting a message pop up saying you've had it, then you know that's awesome. I would much rather just kind of send you an email, but I think the layout for the way we're doing it at the moment works quite well. So it's a tough one from my point of view. But like I say, if it's working, then you know, awesome stuff. I'm glad it's working, and we'll keep doing it the way we're doing it. Right, let's go mining. I don't really know what to do. That's what I was gonna do. Oh, no, Serpent was gonna help when he gets back. Actually, Serpent's popped out for a bit. He will be back. Yeah, he'll be back sometime soon. And he's going to help me put together an automated mob grinder type thing. Hey Wiley, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're all well. Back in a bit. Just going to throw the drum kit on my sky. Awesome stuff. I shall catch you in a bit. Anything retention? I know, right? You attention whore, you. Oh, I'd say someone's been here already. In fact, someone's definitely been here already. Oh, that was in game. I did wonder where that thunder and lightning had come from. Everyone join the bank heist. You know you want to. Yeah, well, we found something useful. Well, I'd quite like to find his diamonds, but you know. Oops. Dem cars. Oh man, I died again. It's really not my night for the minigames. I know I should. I don't tend to remember. Initially, like when we first came down into the mine just then, you might have seen there was kind of a branch mine set up that a random who joined the server set up for us, kind of as a thank you for letting him join the server, which is quite cool. But yeah, so initially it is branch mined. I always forget. I know it is the most efficient way to do it as well, that's the thing. I know I should be doing branch mining. What I'm thinking is heading out, like from the base, I'll head out in a direction and find a new spot and set up a new mine. Because Because yeah, you just mean like setting up 3 or 4 different lanes, don't you? So you do like a lane and then a solid line, and then a lane and then a solid line. Just so you're always seeing everything. Hey Nickname, welcome back to the channel, long time no see. Hey Steve. Whilst I'm thinking about it, I didn't spoil the branch mine, I just hit the end of the lanes for the branch mine and then kind of got distracted and went off on a wonk. Some YouTubers got the demo for Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I'll be honest, if someone from the chat wants to buy me Five Nights at Freddy's 3 to stream, then I will stream it, but I'm probably not going to pick it up myself. Right. The first one was good because it was original. The second one was just milking the first one. And the problem I find with them is that yes, they're quite amusing games to watch, and when I've streamed them, like streaming Five Nights at Freddy's 1 was freaking amazing in terms of the channel growth. Like we streamed Five Nights at Freddy's 1 for 3 nights in 1 week, and each night, individual night, we got 100 follows. So in the space of 3 days, we grew the channel by 300 followers. Now, a lot of them don't seem to have come back, or at least have come back like in 1s or 2s, because the channel has struggled to hit over kind of 10-15 viewers since then. So unfortunately, it's not been a drastic, growth in the viewer count. But in terms of just, jumping the channel up a bit and getting us a few good days, it was freaking awesome. Now, what I don't want to fall into is playing Five Nights at Freddy's games, despite the fact I find them a little bit repetitive, just to bump the channel up. Because that's not the kind of caster I want to be. I don't want to rely on fad games completely to grow the channel, because it will result in getting, like say, maybe 100 followers, but only 1 or 2 viewers. So it's kind of, it's a bit of it's an odd situation to kind of put the channel in, really, because for that instant, like for that one night, it's really good, and it's a really big boost, and the channel has a great reception from it. But it's not an ongoing reward from it, so it's a difficult one. Like I say, for me, the first Five Nights at Freddy's was really good because it was original. The scares were original. It was in a way, it was a jump scare. You'd kind of come to the camera and no one would be there, and you'd come back and then they'd be there again. But after the 3rd or 4th night, you knew what was coming. You knew what the signs were that the animals are coming for you. You knew what to do. You knew, like night 5 did just rely on memorizing a pattern to hit the buttons in. So it's a difficult one, because yes, it's a fun game to watch, and the growth was definitely there, but it's not paid off in the long run. Like we're still down to 10 viewers a stream, maybe 15 on a really good night. So it drew the follows but not the viewers, and I would much rather get 5 or 10 followers a night and have them come back regularly and it have an impact on the channel going forward, than have 100 followers a night but them not come back again. And yeah, Nickname, I mean, like I say, there are some people, it is a few people who have come back regularly since those streams, but the big question is whether that's enough to warrant playing that kind of game. This is a good patch. Just keeps going. I mean, ChrisAkira do a great storyline like FF7 getting into it, that'd be awesome. I completely agree, and that is something I've considered doing in the past. My concern with that is that purely because of the length of the game, sorry, lag whilst the track changes. Yeah, because of the length of something like Final Fantasy, you know, it's a huge commitment for the channel, and I would be fully up for doing like a Final Fantasy month where we drop the theme nights. You know, Tuesdays I can still put the Stormtrooper outfit on, that kind of thing. But you know, we just commit every cast for a month to a game like that. You know, Deus Ex or Final Fantasy or something with a lot of depth to it. But I think in order for it to work, it would have to be like every stream. I wouldn't want to play it for like 3 hours twice a week, because the depth, like we'd lose the impact of it, and we just wouldn't really get anywhere. Like a game like Final Fantasy, you know, 3 hours is your intro. 3 hours gets you to the first save point. You know, I am fully up for doing it, and I would enjoy doing it, but it's, you know, it's whether you guys as the viewers would be happy to have like a month dedicated to it. Golem, I haven't done the original. Again, I've wanted to, and I think I have kind of started it a couple of times. I've loaded it up and done the intro bit and the first couple of missions. But then because I've always tried to have like the variation in the streams, we've not dedicated the time to it to really get anywhere. And that's what I'm saying is, you know, when we've tried it in the past, because I have tried to keep to the theme nights to vary the crowd and vary the content for the channel, we've never really had a chance to really explore games like that. But maybe that's something I should try, you know. Maybe lose the theme nights for a month and dedicate time to something different and see if that does. I don't know. I mean, like I say, this is where your guys' input is vital. You know, I can stream what I think you guys want to see, but if you guys don't want to see it and would rather see something else, then you guys need to let me know. As you know, Chris, I'm a big corporate sellout. As such, what is your channel strategy? And yes, I do speak like this. The strategy for the channel, to be honest, it varies. I'm pretty bad with that. Yeah, I very much rely on the viewers letting me know what they like and don't like. I try and, as I've just said, you know, I've kind of built the cast around a variety of games rather than sticking to one thing, and that's worked up to a point. But I mean, we've been at, you know, I don't like talking about the numbers, but it kind of bases everything that I'm about to talk about. You know, the follow count has been where it's been for a few months now, so what I'm doing obviously isn't working as well as I would like it to, and as such I do need to look at maybe mixing something up. Whether that means, you know, adding in a console to play on to get like the console crowd in, or as we've just said, you know, dedicating time to one game for a month, and you know, just get through a classic like Final Fantasy or Deus Ex, or, you know, something with a huge amount of scope to it. Because I think even with a month, you know, that's 3 hours a night, 4 nights a week for 4 weeks, would still barely scratch the surface on just how much depth there is to something like Deus Ex. But, you know, maybe that is something I need to try. But I don't want to just go ahead and say, right, this month, this is what we're doing. Because at the end of the day, you know, it is you guys that build the channel. I put on the show, but it's you guys that keep coming back. It's you guys that show the support through, you know, the social media sites and through the Patreon page and everything like that. So I don't want to turn around and say, right, you've subscribed, or, you know, you're supporting me doing this, now screw it, I'm going to do something completely different. Because that might not be what you want. But yeah, I mean, in terms of like a plan for the channel and a strategy for the channel, it is open, and I am completely open to suggestions and, you know, advice and any kind of improvements that people think I can make, you know, constructively. Throw them out, let me know them in messages, or, you know, any kind of constructive manner, rather than just sitting in the chat and going, oh, you should do this instead, because that never ends well on Twitch. But, you know, let me know any ideas for improvements, or, you know, games you think might go down well, or, you know, anything you think could help us grow that number. Because, you know, if we are going to get this to a point where I can do it as a job, the two big impacts on that are going to be the Patreon page, which has been amazingly successful up until now. But, you know, that's going to be a big impact on what I can do in regards to streaming more, and obviously, you know, Twitch partnership. But for that, we need to, like, we as a community need to have a big push on growing the channel. Wiley, there is now new artwork in the process. As you saw on Facebook and Twitter last night, I have finally got around to messaging my sister-in-law in regards to having a play around with some artwork designs. I've given her some ideas that I've come up with and that, you know, have been discussed briefly on the chat, but I have very much said, you know, this is what I've got, this is what some of the casters that I follow have that I quite like the look of, this is the idea the ideas that we've come up with, but other than that, have a play, see what you come up with. My artistic scope is very, 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 very limited, so, you know, past saying I would like this information on a background image, for example, you know, there's not really much that I can suggest that I think is very good, but that's probably just me being a bit self-critical. But yeah, so the email has been sent finally. It's only taken me like 3 months to actually get it in writing. But yeah, so we'll see what comes of that. I've asked for everything, you know, banner images, away screen images, logo images for the little icon, banners for the boxes down below the video, everything. I've said, I'm happy for it to have a play around with all of that and come up with ideas and let me know. So we'll see what comes of it. I've said to her take as much time as she needs. She's very kindly offered to do it for free. So I'm in no way going to rush her for it. And I've taken long enough to just message her about it. So, I can't exactly now turn around and say, right, it's been a week. Let me know what you've got. But yeah, so that, in regards to the artwork side of it and changing the channel up, I would love to do that. And, there are now plans in motion, finally, to mix up the channel and, change the look of it. Because what we have is great. And again, I appreciate the guys from the chat who have got involved with that and helped make the artwork and provided me artwork for free. But again, it's just something I've considered, trying to draw in a new crowd and expand the channel and make it look a bit more professional, I guess. And we'll try some new artwork and see if that has any impact. So that happens. There's diamonds though. That's what I want. Oops. Oh, crap. Well, we don't sell products, like storytelling. Okay. I think I get it. I think I kind of understand what you're trying to say. I mean, that's the thing, like, it's that kind of perspective, I've not really... I've been doing this for almost 3 years now. My first ever stream was the 8th of May 2012. So I've been doing this for, a while. And if you look at how far the channel has grown in that time compared to a lot of other channels, guys that we support as a channel, people like Amira, people like IsaDJ. Amira's been doing it for, I think it's coming up to a year maybe, and he's, almost, well, I think he is now over 3,000 followers, and he's consistently 50, 60 viewers a stream at least. So I think I need to do something differently. I just don't know what to change, and especially what to change first. And I've not really... I've always done this as kind of a hobby. It's only like the last 6 months when I've looked at maybe doing it as as a business. You know, setting up the Patreon page to get the support from that angle, and you know, seriously looking at the Twitch subscription requirements and that kind of thing. So I'm very unaware of it in terms of a business angle. And again, it's that kind of thing. If you have, like, if anybody has any knowledge or recommendations of how to approach it from that kind of angle, then I am all ears. You know, I'm very much all about the community with the channel. I don't want it to be like me streaming and you guys watching. I want us to be a streaming channel. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and, you know, pew anybody giving me any advice, because that just seems pointless. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. And that's the thing, like, I tend to ask the questions. The roadblock I tend to hit is people giving me answers. Like, there's 2 or 3 guys who pretty much always, if I ask a question in this type of scenario, they'll get involved and they'll give me their opinions and we can kind of build on that. But yeah, like I say, I'm open to new interpretations, new suggestions, stuff like that. You know, as long as it's constructive, not just, you know, take your beanie off and you'll get 1,000 viewers overnight. I will just psychic pimp slap you. But, you know, that kind of thing. I have no idea in terms of approaching this as a business, other than what I've done. What I've done doesn't seem to be having the effect I was hoping it would, so I need to change something up. I just don't know what it is I need to change it. And that's where I'm at. I thought there were more diamonds there that I just completely walked over. Oh wow! No, I think there might have been. No, that's all just rock. Completely glazing over all this stuff. I'm just mining at the moment. Just trying to dig a tunnel. Yeah, let's throw some cobble. Only I've picked up cobble again. For the gravel. This could be a trap. There we go. reading about Fatality years back, how he went pro on his gaming. Started putting in loads of hours, paid his mate to play against him and all sorts. I mean, that's the thing, I wonder, and it is just a kind of a passing thought, whether I'm still kind of subconsciously relying on other casters too much. And what I mean by that is, you know, when I stream, in the back of my head, I'm always kind of crossing my fingers that I'll get a raid at the end of the stream. You know, one of the guys that we follow will finish up their stream and send all their viewers my way. Someone like Amira, you know, if he raids, that's, let's say, half of his viewer count. Let's say 25, 30 people coming into the channel and kind of getting follows that way. I wonder if I'm relying on that idea too much. So I'm maybe, and I'm not saying this is how I feel, it's just a thought, but maybe because in the back of my head I'm kind of counting on getting that raid for follows, I don't put in 110%. And maybe that's where I'm going wrong, is that reliance on other people. Juice, go for it, man. Because, you know, I've looked at a kind of Twitch growth websites, things like Twitch Starter, which is a website that, you know, promises lots of new follows for your channel, all this other crap, and it's like, that one in particular works on the basis that if you go in, you kind of go into the live videos link, and you'll get shown a random channel, and if you watch it for 10 seconds you can hit follow, and then it will give you another channel and another channel and another channel, and you know, it just kind of, it repeats like that. So you're always watching someone new, and if you hit follow you get tokens, and you can spend the tokens on something, I don't know what. But yeah, so sites like that do exist, and I refuse to pay money to sites like that to grow the channel, because it's cheating. You know, you're paying some random website to get you, you know, potentially fake follows, and that thing just comes back from Twitch as well, because when it comes to it they'll go, well, actually these people aren't following you, they just clicked a button on a random site to get something else out of it. So, you know, there's no point, in my opinion, of doing stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, maybe I should play different games, you know, stuff like League of Legends or Dota, something with a more competitive edge to it that I can cycle through viewers with. You know, do a match is half hour, 45 minutes. You know, at the end of that match, you scroll through, the next 4 people jump in, and try it that way. And I have enjoyed playing League of Legends when I've played it in the past. It's definitely not something I'm good at, but I would be happy to play it on stream with people, and I think it would be enjoyable as long as people came into it knowing that I'm not classing myself as amazing and come in for a laugh. But again, that then brings in a new crowd, because you've got the League of Legends group, and you know, it brings in the interaction, because you're cycling through viewers. Holy crap, that was close. Too busy talking about the channel, not paying enough attention to the massive lava pit I was about to jump into. Use random function on Twitch. I mean, that's the thing, you know, that is always an option, but it's the issue this channel seems to have, and I've said it before and I'm sure I'll say it again, whilst we're trying to grow the channel, is once people are here, they tend to come back. I mean, big games like stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's, like I say, that was an out of the blue, here's 100 follows, and then we maybe get 5 people come back type deal. But in general, when people come into the channel and they've found the channel through whatever means, they come in, they say hello, they hit the follow button, they tend to come back. So it's not so much keeping people entertained once they're here, it's getting people to click on the link that seems to be the issue. And that's why I'm unsure of how to approach changing it. Let me load up that video Juice has put in now before it disappears into chat forever. And in fact, I'll grab the one that Chloe linked as well before that disappears forever. Because one idea I did have like a few months ago was to try and find new people to raid rather than sticking to what we know. Find new channels that are smaller, guys that appreciate the raid, but try and work out people that finish whilst I'm streaming, because obviously a lot of the guys that we raid stream, they start before I do and they finish after me. So in terms of that reciprocation with the raids, it's quite limited.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft.
That sounded like Golan then. Scared the crap out of me. But yeah, so I mean, maybe we need to find new channels to follow, find new channels to raid, and try and get a bigger list of smaller casters. Because one thing that tends to happen that I've noticed is we'll go and we'll find a channel that's a couple of hundred followers. Someone like Amira, for example, when we first followed him. The first time we raided him, he was on 400 or 500 followers. And same with Icy. And same with, I don't know, people like Lawthon, or a lot of the guys that we've raided and stuck with raiding consistently. We'll raid them when they're smaller channels, and then they'll just explode. And it seems like, and it feels like, this channel is kind of used as a springboard. I don't know if that's me doing something wrong, or just like the kind of streamer I am. But yeah, it seems like we'll get people in here, and I've seen it several times actually. We'll have viewers that will be in here for weeks, and they'll keep coming back, and then we'll raid someone, and then they won't come back, and I'll pop into raid, someone, and I'll find that person who's not been to my channel for weeks, just hanging out there. And yeah, it feels sometimes like this channel is kind of a launch pad for other channels. And like I say, Amira's now 3,000 plus followers, and he's earned it. He's put the time in, he's put the effort in. But yeah, right, we raided him when he was a baby channel. And his channel's just kind of exploded. And that's quite difficult for me sometimes, like mentally to accept, I guess. Yeah, I mean that's the issue, Golem. It's finding people that are online when I want to raid them, but that schedule maybe isn't every day, or they do a late day and an early day, and it's finding the crossover that's the problem. Because what would be great in terms of the channel growth is if I could sit in Twitch all day and just cycle through channels and you know, make myself known to 10 different bigger casters, which is what I think a lot of people on Twitch are able to do. You know, they cycle through their follow list and they spend all day just chatting in various channels, and then when it comes to them streaming, those bigger casters know about them and they know they're there, and they get the raid from it. You know, a raid from someone like Brotato, for example, or Lethal Frag, or Ezekiel, or someone with partnership and thousands of viewers every time they cast. Raid from someone like that, you're looking at a few hundred follows out of it. But yeah, so like I say, yeah, like Tater raids are amazing, and I've had one giant raid in the past, like right when we had 200, it was like 260 follows, something like that, so way back. We got a Lethal Frag raid, and it was freaking amazing. Like, I had 3 viewers at the time. I was content with those 3 viewers, don't get me wrong. And then all of a sudden we had this raid come in, and it was the Dapper raid, and we jumped from 3 viewers to 420 or something. And my follow count jumped from 250, 260 to 430. And you know, that was amazing. And yeah, you know, that boosted us straight through the 300s. I was getting ready to, you know, celebrate hitting 300 follows, and we just blasted straight through it. Before I knew it, we were 400 and something. So yeah, you know, something like that is an amazing thing to receive, and in order to get that, you either need to be very lucky with what the raiding caster looks at when they finish a stream, whether they look at their follow list and go, oh yeah, that guy's really supportive, you know, we'll raid him. Or I think with Lethal Frag's case, it was, you know, clicking on the game that he was playing and finding a low viewer count stream. Obviously there's very little control in receiving raids, but I think making yourself known within bigger channels it's obviously going to be a huge bonus to your chances. And oh crap, I'm going to die. Why can't I get out of the lava? Come on, please don't die. I don't know. There we go. God for that. Yeah, so because of life, I don't have the option of sitting in Twitch all day, which then removes that possibility and that access to the larger channels. And I think that has had an impact on how the channel's grown. Trainwreck is another one, actually. That's someone else I was thinking of when I mentioned it before. Trainwreck JP is a caster who we raided when he was on 250, 300 follows. He was playing Isaac, as were we at the time. And yeah, we raided him, sent like 3 or 4 people his way. And then he was lucky enough to get into the Binding of Isaac League with Crumps and that lot. And yeah, within kind of 6 months he was partnered. and his channel exploded. And yeah, I think part of it is knowing the right people and making yourself known with the right people, and part of it is getting lucky with the breaks. Things like the stream groups are going to be a huge boost to that kind of thing, because they bring in that community within the casters. You look at main menu or hidden gems. Again, coming back to the raids, when you're in a casting group and a casting team, you tend to raid within that team, which makes sense. You kind of support your own. So I think if we were to get something like that, then that would be a huge potential boost for the channel. A team like Hidden Gems are dedicated to growing smaller channels, but they're quite a lockdown team. They only have 10 members at a time, so they have the control and the community side of it. And yeah, once you hit partnership, you are removed from the team. The sole kind of goal of that group is to get you partnered. So there are the communities out there, and there is the support out there. It is just having the opportunity to join it. But yeah, I think my personal goal for this year for the channel is to get into a stream group, to join a group of casters and have that community side of it. It doesn't have to be someone big like Hidden Gems. It can be... Oh shit. I'd be happy to join a smaller group. Someone like the Union that Icy's just joined. Just getting that community available would be awesome. And other than that, I would love to hit 2,000 follows by the end of the year. I'd love to hit 2,000 follows sooner than that, but by the end of the year, I would love to be at that point. Whoa! But yes, for me personally, like I say, those are kind of my goals for where I would like the channel to be by the end of the year. As it stands, the follow count has not grown as much as I would have liked in terms of hitting that target. I think we've gained about 50 followers since the start of the year. But I forgot what I was going to say now. There was going to be something else in there that was going to be reasonably serious and on point, and I've completely forgotten what it was. But yes, that's as far as a plan as I've developed, really. And again, now I've said it out loud, the plan that I've developed relies on other people. It's putting my faith in the community side of it, and the stream groups, and the teaming up side of it, as opposed to my own ability. And maybe that is where I'm going wrong, or not wrong, but maybe that's where I'm restricting myself. Oh, hello. And now everyone's got bored of me talking numbers and has left. Awesome Sauce, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Beanie Hunters. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your stay. Make yourself comfy. Very interesting. Well, that's cool. I mean, like I say, it's the first time I have spoke about this kind of stuff before, but it's always been from a what am I doing wrong perspective. I think this time I'm trying, as I'm talking, I'm trying to think what can I do to improve it, as opposed to what am I doing wrong. So it feels like a more constructive conversation from my perspective. But yeah, I mean, it's a difficult one. I think like the more I've talked about it tonight, the more I seem to be coming to the conclusion that I'm relying on everyone else too much. So when it doesn't work, I'm turning around and saying, well, you know, I didn't get the follows because I didn't get a raid, or, you know, this didn't happen or that didn't happen, when in fact maybe I'm just not pushing myself out there enough. I think we'll take this silk, actually. Not silk, cobweb. We'll drop one of the cobblestone stacks and take silk instead. Get out. Things. I follow a few people on YouTube and wonder how they got there. I think, you know, a lot of it does come down to things like the way you put yourself out and the community that you know and the support you have, especially getting started. You know, even just a shout out from someone bigger than you can be enough to get a few more people in, and you know, it's all word of mouth from there. And I think that is the difficulty with something like Twitch and YouTube, is that it is word of mouth. You know, it's doing something that gets you noticed by one person who then goes and tells someone else and down it goes. And that's the difficulty with it as well, right? That's what's great about it, because it is, you know, community built, but it is the difficulty because there is that loss of control in the variables from yourself to a degree. Because, you know, you're always relying on other people to click the buttons, to hit share, or, you know, add to playlist or link to Twitter. But yeah, I think I need to change the content. I need to try something new, because what I've been trying isn't working, or isn't working as a way of growing the channel. So maybe I should just be like, right, this month I'm playing this game. It's an in-depth game, it's a massive game, it is going to take at least a month. And just go with that and see if that draws in new people and has a different attraction rate than what I'm doing at the moment. I mean, like I say, part of my hesitation with that kind of thing is now that people are subscribing to the channel and supporting with actual money, I'm a bit more hesitant to just change what I'm doing, because I feel like, what if these people don't want me to change? Because it does feel a little bit like I'm now starting to get paid to stream, and it is kind of approaching that level of being a job. So yeah, it's like when I have to miss streams for whatever reason, and if I'm sick, then it feels like I'm taking a day off, and that has an impact on the subs, the ones who are paying each month for me to do it. So it does make it a bit trickier. I try and tell myself that the people are subbed because they want to support me rather than support the game, which is, I think, the nice thing about the subs over. It's the reassuring thing about the subs over the follows, is that the follows can just disappear. Again, going back to Five Nights at Freddy's, 300 follows in 3 days suddenly came down to 5 regular viewers. Whereas if someone subs for the month, then there's obviously not a higher level of support, because that makes it sound like that the guys who just follow and come back aren't supportive, which isn't what I'm trying to say. But there's that extra level of commitment there, I guess. If someone's willing to put money into the stream, then they're obviously enjoying what I'm doing, not just what I'm playing. If that makes sense. Trying to find a way of putting that so it's not shooting down normal follows, because that isn't what I'm intending to do, and I still appreciate every single follow. I have no idea where I am anymore, by the way. I think I might have to cheat and world spawn out. So I have no freaking idea where I am right now. Massive change subject, just a little bit. Yes, BLAN, I will be there. I'm not sure when now though. I have an emergency dentist appointment booked that weekend, so next weekend. I was led to believe it was on the Sunday. However, I've had the confirmation email and text message come through, and apparently it's actually the Saturday, and the clinic isn't open on the Sunday, which completely screws my plan over, because my plan was to come down early Saturday, and spend literally all day there, head back at the early hours of Sunday morning, go to the dentist on Sunday, and then come home and crash. However, if the appointment is actually on the Saturday, and it's like 11:30, so it's middle of the day, there's the risk that if I go and have this tooth pulled out, that I'm not going to be in a state to come to the LAN on the Saturday. Obviously the benefit of the appointment on the Sunday would have been I could come for the Saturday, have fun, go and get my face ripped apart on Sunday and then just go home. But I don't want to miss the whole LAN. But I also don't want to confirm I'm going to be in a fit state, having been injected and had a tooth pulled out, to then come and sit at LAN. So I don't know. I want to be there, and if I can work out a way of doing it without me dying, then I will be there. But yeah, it has completely scuppered my plans, them texting me today and saying, oh actually, your appointment's on the Saturday, not the Sunday. Yeah, I have no idea where the hell I am. My pickaxe is on its way as well. Thankfully I've got the diamonds to replace it, but yeah, I am liking the idea of playing something like Deus Ex or Final Fantasy, something along those lines. As long as you guys are happy for that to be the month's game. I think there might be some variation, but if I'm going to play a game like that, I want to be able to dedicate the time to it, because they are just huge in scope. And as I've said, something like Final Fantasy, 3 hours will get you through the intro and to like maybe the first boss. So it seems redundant to put any less time into them. Oh crap! Hacks. Yeah, I did it. I'm a little bit ashamed, but I did it. Fuck all the gravel. Oh. Why are there not blocks to attach this to? How much cobble have I got left? One more stack. Ugh. Okay. All the hacks.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
I know it says food on the front. This is more just becoming a dumping ground for stuff I don't know where else to put. Okay. Okay, this has basically just turned into a coal box. Got lots of redstone. Wait, I went? Oh, you mean back in the town? Yeah. I may have used the wild spawn command. Maybe. What am I doing? Down. I need to redo my library really as well. Because I don't think that's the most effective library I can get. I need to relay that. I can't remember how to make the library. Wikicraft thing. Bookshelf. Oh, now we get the lag. Oh. I really need it to really need to sort my heatsink out. I've still not done that yet. I'm gonna be putting up a Facebook and Twitter post in the next 24 hours asking for recommendations on heatsinks. What we're doing? Oh, wood planks and books in the middle. Okay. No, actually, I can do that. Oh yeah, right. So I need to remake my library. I need 15 bookshelves placed within a 5x5 square centered at the table or the block above. No other blocks can be placed in between the table and the bookshelves. So yeah, I need to work out the best layout. Okay, let's try that. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Could do it like that, maybe? Alright, Clay, no worries, buddy. That's definitely better. Alright, no worries. Oops. That work. Guess we can but try. So that's in level 20 now. Oh, it's because I've put those in the way, isn't it? Yeah, it's level 28 now. Oh, why can I not just move it along? I'll put it there. There we go, level 30. I just need more levels. Okay, yeah, but that works. Got our library sorted out. It's a bit bigger than I was hoping it was going to be, but it will work. Hey Joshy, how's it going, buddy? I'm not doing too bad, thank you, all things considered. Right, that's that sorted. Oh, stretch. Okay, well, we've got our library sorted out now. That's that fixed. Oh. Right, okay. What to do now? Let's go see what Juice has been up to.
Time has come. We've
Very
won the prize. Nowhere to run. Where would
Usually get a decent amount of XP off of those, really. It just wasn't seeming much because I was at level 72. I'm only at level 20. So actually getting a decent amount from the pigs. And I'm 2 levels from that. Got so much bacon.
to join? I'm ready to join you.
Aha, that's where he is.
I'm ready to join you. I'm ready to join you.
That's pretty awesome. I like that. Never thought to do a treehouse. But yeah, I can get behind that. And you can spy down on everyone else as well. I've just realised where I've put the webcam completely blocks like the chat, which is okay for, you know, just jabbering away, but it kind of blocks the subscription message. Seems a bit contrary. Whoa! Cloudy treetops of Juicetopia. Nice. Oh, that's cool, I like that one. Yeah, I've never thought to do a treehouse type build. Or anything interesting, to be honest. I kind of stick with a brick house. If I didn't think it would end badly, I'd consider building like a house out of netherstone. Or obsidian or something. That could be quite amusing. Why is there this tower? What's going on over here? Or just a marker for someone. I should see what's around. Let's have a fly around, see what's around. See what's happy haps. Try and load in some more of the wild mine, Yeah, I really need to get my heatsink sorted out. I'm going to have to just buy one, I think. I've still not received this one from the guy in Leicester. So I'm going to have to save up for one and buy one. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for heatsinks, CPU heatsinks, affordable but effective, At the moment, my processor is running at 71 degrees C, and my CPU fan is spinning anywhere between 3.5 and 4,000 RPM. And it's been sat at those levels since I started streaming 2 hours ago, and will sit there until I finish streaming, at which point it will drop to about 60 degrees C and 2,500 RPM. So yeah, my CPU heatsink is unhappy. Ooh, this is quite a nice spot. Oh, this is all gravel though. I literally have to like clear it all out to get a level base. Yeah, that's quite a nice spot there actually. Forward into the mountains. Nice overview there. What the hell? Is that a giant mushroom? It is, isn't it? That's just a giant mushroom. Some horses. Increase the lava flow slightly. Because what I would love to get on a server is a map plugin, so we can have a map with waypoints. But I've not been able to find one yet. I wonder if maybe that's like Tekkit only. Or you know, that was when it was introduced, was in Tekkit. So that's the worst thing about this, is that I don't have a map. Dude, these are just giant mushrooms, aren't they? They're just mutant mushrooms. It's insane. Get some lag whilst the music changes. I'm just kind of exploring at the moment, just uncovering the map, trying to see what's around, see if there's any interesting landmarks or any places to build or anything like that. I was kind of hoping to find a stronghold, but that's not happened. Zombot Gaming, welcome to the channel. How are you doing this evening? Or this morning, or whatever time of day it is where you are. As you can see on the screen, it is 23:27 where I am, hence the good evening. But yes, how are you doing on this day of stuff? Yeah, I was kind of hoping to find a stronghold or, you know, some interesting landmark that we could explore, but at the moment it is just forest and mountains. Because in regards to the ongoing game that we were talking about earlier, like Deus Ex or Final Fantasy, we could play through. Ooh, there was one. We could play through a series. You know, we could do something like Bioshock and just do 1, 2, 3 back to back, similar to how we did Dead Space, but we would just focus on those games for the month. I don't trust that switch at all, but we're going to push it anyway. I'm going to go with ow. However, only one, like half a heart of damage, so we'll take that. Now we're just in a pit. Okay, we need to get some stone together so we can actually build our way back up. But yeah, Zomba, how are you doing, buddy? Little fountain with some water. not found a village yet either. Just get the outline of this desert filled in. Welcome back, Chloe. Thank you for coming back. We're just exploring, really. I just started flying off in a random direction, see what I could see. The only noticeable thing we came across was a pyramid that had a couple of diamonds in and some diamond horse armor. That was pretty much it. Ooh, crap. Some interesting potential spots for building, kind of cut into mountains with overhangs and some cool looking scenery, but nothing of real interest, unfortunately. Just kind of hoping to find some villages or a stronghold or two. Oh, the strongholds underground, aren't they? So yeah, the pyramid is the only notable thing we found. It's the kind of thing I'd do, to be fair. But yeah, dude, you definitely need to jump on this server at some point when you don't have lots of work to do. Because, you know, we're not going to encourage you to not work. Again, exactly the kind of thing I'd have done. Well, that's the trick, isn't it? It's the problem with grown-up jobs, is they come with grown-up workloads. That is the one benefit of retail, I guess, is that once I walk out the door at the end of my shift, I don't have to worry about it again. There's no homework to come with it. See, this spot could be pretty awesome to build in. A bit of a sky bridge over the top. You've got the ravines to build into. Get a pretty decent stronghold built up there. But again, I'm not going to remember where that is because I don't have any kind of waypoint system on the server. Pretty sure I'm heading back towards the town. Oh, there's rain. Well, we've filled in a chunk of the map at least, so I can investigate on my phone. Yeah, I'm lost. I've got no idea where the house is in relation to where I am now. I thought I was kind of running back alongside the way I'd come down, but it looks like I've just hit ocean. In fact, yeah, I've definitely just hit ocean. Which definitely wasn't something I came across when I was going out to where I'd been. It's that thing, at least if you're like walking, you can kind of retrace your steps. You put torches down to work out where you're going. Yeah, flying, it's like, oh, I have absolutely no marker for where I've been. See, I don't think he can build there. I think that's screwing around with his permissions, but I don't know why. Unless he has just left that bit empty. But then it seems like this side is an issue. I wonder if there's a collision with some of the ownerships. Let's get some more bacon. Well, we found a couple of diamonds. We triggered a trap in one of the tombs that got us blown to smithereens. We found some sandstone. We'll keep that as building. Oh, why don't they stack? Right, we got food. We can get rid of the blocks. Go and check out Juice's water slide. That's pretty awesome. I like that. Oh, I get stuck though. My butt's too big. I approve. And then you can just jump off for an emergency exit for when the whole thing gets set alight. Don't worry, it's not going to get satellite. I remember one of the guys I used to work with, he used to stream quite a lot of Minecraft. And one of the guys who he was playing with, they'd built their house into a giant tree. It was full on like fantasy type thing. This colossal tree, and they just built into it, and that was their house. And probably the distance was probably the length of the town. So from the back wall there to that wall there. So this would have been their tree house, and it was literally a tree. It was absolutely colossal. And then the guy I used to work with he was trying to build a blaze farm. So he built his giant like stone and glass container and put the spawner in, and he'd got it all set to go, and then he turned it on. And he turned it on before he'd finished the wall. And literally, it spawned in 20-30 blazes. And of course, they were shooting fireballs around. And what he didn't realise until he cleaned up was that all these blazes spawned in, fired their fireballs, and the ones that didn't hit the wall left the cage, which then shot across the map and hit the giant treehouse. And before he realised, like half of the tree had burnt down because these blazes had just pummeled it. And I watched the past broadcast of it, and it was hilarious. He didn't find it funny so much. Well, he did. The guy who built the house didn't. But yeah, it was a sight. It was brilliant. Gaming Warehouse, I did. I've had the username for forever. Yeah, as long as I can remember, I've had the tag ChrisAkira wherever possible. But yes, welcome to the channel. It is a pretty awesome movie. I need to watch it again. It's been too long since I watched it. Well, I'm glad that it worked. Anything to draw you into the channel is awesome. So welcome. Sit back, relax and enjoy. It's bugging me that I keep catching like my head on the blocks, so I can't just sprint down. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Double step. Stop, 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 stop. Yeah, so clue. This is what the mine looked like. So someone has come through. They've set up the lanes for it. It's in like 3 or 4 halls as well. So yeah, they're all set to go. Gaming Warehouse, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for hitting that purple follow button. It's massively appreciated. If you do enjoy the channel, please consider checking out the click to tweet link and the social pages. Best way to keep up to date with everything that's going on with the channel is the Facebook and Twitter if you use them. Other than that, the click to tweet is one of the most helpful things you can do in terms of supporting the channel and helping get more people in. Already checked out the website. Awesome stuff. Well, thank you very much. Oh, damn. Not quite the most efficient. I'll look at that link you sent me. I mean, like I say, all of the halls and stuff were put together whilst I was building my house, so I had no idea what was going on. And I finished building and came to see what was going on. And yeah, the halls were there, so. Spelunking? Now I want to play Spelunky again. I might have to just kick up Spelunky Death Roulette again. That was quite fun. Although I suck at the game, so that... Right. Oh, crap. So, yeah, Spelunky Death Roulette isn't quite as exciting as it could be, because I tend to just die in the first 2 levels. But still, maybe something worth going back to. Oh crap, no. Jet. So how is everyone in chat doing? What's everyone up to? Probably be on for another 15-20 minutes, although I do need to go for a very quick loo break in a second. So let me just put these lamps down, and then I'll probably go for a quick loo break, literally just a minute or two, and then we'll continue. Okay, so maybe just a minute. Yeah, use this time to use the click to tweet link if you haven't already. Check out the Patreon page if you want to get involved with supporting the channel and helping me grow this to become a job that I can do instead of my retail job. That'd be awesome. Even just $1 a month, you know, that gets you in on the newsletter. It gets you access to early news, upcoming changes, that kind of thing, and it helps support growing the channel to a point where I can do this as a job rather than a hobby, which is what I want. So check out the Patreon page, use the click to tweet, follow the various social pages that we have up and running, and I've just realised that Facebook link's wrong. After all this time, no one's mentioned it, but I've just realised that that's wrong. There we go, the Facebook link is actually a link now as opposed to facebook.com/ChrisAkira. Gaming, thank you very much. Like I said, I'm going back in just 2 minutes. Check out the social pages, check out the Patreon page, listen to the music, and yeah, I'll be back in just a minute. And we are back. Thank you everyone for sticking about. It's very, very much appreciated. TGW, thank you very much for the shout out on Twitter. Right, let's get back to the game, shall we? One of those. No, that one. Oh, why isn't that working? Decent batch of iron. Ooh, diamonds. Yeah. And torch for Earth. I've got another stack of torches yet. I'm just thinking, shit, I don't know if I've got many more torches left. Yep. More diamonds. Oh my god. Struggling with the aiming, you know. Hey you, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the channel. Better late than never. How's it going, buddy? You missed some interesting conversations tonight. That's cool, buddy. How have you been? Awesome stuff, man. Well, fingers crossed for your PC. In terms of the boot, you know, that'll only be a good thing. Got your hands on what? Sorry? Whoa! No! 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 Oh, that's the end of that track. Finally. See just how long this tunnel is. This is all from spawn as well, actually, isn't it? This is from the village. What do you mean, no? This tunnel was huge. Yes, that was all from spawn. Need some steps for this bit. Need to get stairs rather than blocks. Got my hands on 3D modeling software for my home and had an idea, but if for an away screen a 3D model just set up from your point of view, keyboard monitors, lights, etc., like you facing the computer. That could work. I'd be up for you giving that a shot. But yeah, I'll be up for that. Definitely give it a go and see what it looks like. I can get you a picture, that's absolutely fine. I'll even try and tidy my desk up a bit for you. Just because at the moment my desk is somewhat of a state. So I'll try and get rid of some of the clutter, and yeah, I'll get some pictures. I can message them over to you. Oh, it's not gonna work. Well, I'll leave some stuff on the desk, but yeah, I'll clean up most of it because it is a state. Any more torches? Actually, let's just take half of them. Take half a stack of those. So what we got? Those. We'll then put that back over there. We've got food, we've got our steps, we're going to take some stone. Take 2 stacks of cobblestone to play around with. There we go. It's a pretty decent setup. We've got flint and steel, although we don't really need that now. But keep it on us anyway. Not gonna hurt. I've got a bucket wrap here, maybe decorative box. Yeah, I mean that sounds pretty cool. Like I said, I'll clean up most of it. I'll make it so you can see the desk and the stands for the monitors and that kind of thing. Because at the moment, let me see if I can show you. So that is my second monitor, and all this here is paper and receipts and just general crap that doesn't need to be there. This is my main monitor, so we've got some figures, a drink, the speakers, that kind of thing. So there's stuff that can move. So I'll have a look at that for you, get that sorted out, and then yeah, I'll grab some pictures for you. If you message me somehow with an email address, be it on Facebook or Twitch or whatever you want to do, let me know where to send pictures to. But yeah, I'm more than happy for you to give it a go. So we'll see how it comes out. It might get used, it might not. We will see what the end result is like. Oh, let's go and investigate Juice's house. Okay. Got some fencing. No handrails past this point. Proceed with caution. Nice. So that goes up to the trees. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, if at the top of the screen, so yeah, right at the top, you've got the Twitch logo on the left, you've got the search box, and then you've got Browse, Go Turbo, your username, and following. If you click on your username, a drop-down box will appear. You'll have Profile, Channel, Video Manager, Dashboard, and Messages. If you click on Messages, you've got an inbox, an outbox, and you can write a new message. Oh, the Patreon page has finally pulled in some of the new YouTube videos. That's always a bonus. Right, so that was no handrails. That was there. Let's carry on going up. That's cool, buddy. Ooh, I'm liking the blue floor. And you gave yourself a double bed. What a slide. Fuck yeah, you must be this tall to ride. And the observation room. Observe with caution. Can see down on all the small insignificant people. See the start of the sky bridge and the nether portal. My red house stand out. Spawn room, hogwash. There we go, PC's caught up. And then the water slide. And Bales, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for taking the time to click on this channel and check it out. It's very much appreciated. And PS3 Lover, how's it going, buddy? I found a secret. I like secrets. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, Juice. Like I said, it never occurred to me to build a treehouse. And that unimaginative. Slide needs a few more touches. And Bales, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Beanie Hatters. Do hope you enjoy your stay. Sit back, relax and get comfy. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Had a bit of a manic week last week, but kind of calmed down and got back to normality a little bit now, so that's always a good start. Oh god, it's 12:25. I didn't realise it was that late. That is a pretty awesome part. I think that is my favourite part of the whole track. Just when everything stops and you get that line. Yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome. The hogwash. Yeah, I had to cancel the streams last minute. There was a health issue in the family. Alright, Juice, take care, buddy. Thank you very much for hanging out tonight. Thank you for joining us on the server. Been awesome having you company. And yeah, I will hopefully catch you tomorrow. Yeah, last week, last Sunday, so not yesterday, last Sunday, my dad suffered a heart attack very early Sunday morning. So I got a phone call from my mum later that day, just letting me know what had happened, and I decided to go back and spend the week with family, make sure he was okay, make sure family were okay, to really, try and support however I could for the week. But yeah, so that's why the streams disappeared last week, kind of last minute. My dad is okay. He's recovering. It was a pretty serious issue, but they managed to get on top of it. He needs to go back into hospital in a few weeks for a second operation to kind of fix what they couldn't get to this time around. But yeah, it should be okay. Like, the operation's routine the second time around. PS3, no worries at all. I hope you're okay. Thank you for swinging by, however briefly. Hopefully I'll catch you sometime during the week. Don't forget the schedule is down below. For everyone who is following the channel, if you do want to be notified when I go live, because Twitch helpfully doesn't do so automatically, below the video window, so down here somewhere, where the little heart icon is for the follow, if you click on the tiny little arrow within that heart symbol, there will be the option for email notifications. Twitch defaults that to off, just to really help smaller casters like myself get people coming back. They make it so you don't get notified when I'm live, which is awesome. So if you want to get notified, if you want to be here when we go live, or as early as you can make it in, click on the heart icon, make sure that the slider for email notifications is on. It will notify you once when I go live, that's it. You're not going to get spammed with it. It's not going to be every hour you get an email come through. It's just once when I hit broadcast, you get an email come through saying ChrisAkira has now gone live playing blah blah blah. Make sure that's on and you'll be able to stay completely up to date with it. Dude, it's absolutely fine. No worries at all, man. Like I say, it was a bit of an urgent cancellation. And yeah, as silly as it sounds, I still felt bad for cancelling the stream. But yeah, I made the decision that I was going home. Like, work had a phone call to say I wasn't going to be in. And they could deal with it. And yeah, it needed to be done. So I still feel bad for cancelling the streams. But yeah, I wouldn't have not gone home. So, but yeah, like I say, it's on the mend. He's doing better now than he was this time last week. He's on his medications and stuff, and he is adjusting to the changes that need to be made. Lishi, sorry, I've just seen a message. Welcome to the channel, buddy. To be honest, you've missed the majority of it. I'm going to be wrapping up in the next few minutes. So, unfortunate timing on that one. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Like I say, check out the heart icon for the follows, and make sure you've got the email notifications on if you wish to come back. Hope most of you, if not all of you, do want to come back. Other than that, the best way to keep up with the channel is to follow one of, all of, some of the social media pages. The Facebook and the Twitter get updated when I go live. I get updated during the day to let you know what I'm playing, and then 15 minutes before I go live, there'll be a post go up to let you know that I'm getting ready. The Steam group, I always try and make an event on Steam, so you'll get a little tiny box pop up just saying ChrisAkira will be going live. That's directly through Steam, so join the Steam community group. And the YouTube channel that's there, that is for, I try and upload all the broadcasts in case you miss one, so you can listen to it in the background whilst you do some work, or whatever you want to do. And any highlights that get made will get put on the YouTube channel as well, so make sure you check out whatever is relevant to you. Other than that, if you do want to help support the channel further, there is the option for donations. So if you want to donate towards the channel to help pay off the consoles that I've got, or put the money towards new games or anything like that, the donate button there is a one-off. Donate what you like, job done. And other than that, the final one is the Patreon page, which is an ongoing. The Patreon is a subscription service set up to mimic. Well, I've set it up to mimic the Twitch subscription, but I have a bit more leeway over what I can and can't do with it. Donations start, or subscriptions start at $1 a month. It gets taken out on the 1st of the month. So if you subscribe to it now, you'll show up as a subscriber, but you won't get charged until the 1st of April. But yeah, so if you do want to support kind of ongoing, like I say, then subscriptions start at $1 a month. It's like 67p if you're in the UK. So the price of a Mars bar once a month, and that all goes back into the stream some way, whether it's through server costs or upgrading the hardware, things like a better camera. I'm going to try and get a 1080p camera kind of as soon as possible to try and improve that quality for you. But yeah, games to play, that kind of thing. That all goes that way. It goes all the way up to $50 a month, which gets you some pretty awesome rewards. But yeah, it's entirely up to you. Have a look at it, see if there's anything you fancy. Even $1 a month, if everyone in the room now subbed at $1 a month, we'd have another $10 coming into the channel. So it does all add up, and it is all massively appreciated, and it is all optional. I just want to stress that you don't have to. You get rewards for doing so, and it is appreciated, but it is optional. Gurlem, take care, buddy. I'm sorry you didn't get enough work done. It's definitely been weird seeing your name in the chat and you not coming out with randoms all night. But yeah, I appreciate you lurking, man. It's been awesome seeing your name in there. I don't know how much of the conversations you've heard from tonight and what you've kind of picked up on and had thoughts about, but I will no doubt talk to you soon. Hopefully during this week. I'm guessing you'll be here for the start of tomorrow, if possible. What with it being Trooper Tuesday now. See your baby in action. But yeah, I will talk to you sometime soon, hopefully. And yeah, I think we'll wrap it up here, to be honest. I mean, we've kind of done what we can do. Juice has left, so that's the server empty. But yeah, let's see if we can find someone to raid, I guess. Let's go this way. I'll do, definitely. I mean, like I say, you send me a message through Twitch when you get a chance with an email address to send pictures to. So I can't send pictures through Twitch. I'd have to upload them and then send them to you, which is a bit too much hassle for me because I'm lazy. So send me a message on Twitch and with an email address, and I will then email you pictures once I get them taken. I don't know how many people left to raid with, but we'll do a raid anyway. I'm in a raiding mood. We're showing like 10 people in the chat. I'm guessing 2 or 3 of them will be up for a raid. But yeah. Whatever you're doing, I mean, the way we do the raids over here, even if you can only spare kind of 2 minutes just to come in and say hello, hit the follow button for the raid target, show the support for the community on Twitch. If we show support out, support is more likely to come back in, which is always a good thing. So we're going to go and raid Mr. Morag. So the way the raids work over here, if you copy Beanie Hat Raid, which is this line here, copy that into your chat window on Morag's channel. Don't paste anything in yet. Don't hit enter. Don't start the raid until you see me put in Beanie Hatters Assemble. So wait to see Beanie Hatters Assemble. It's going to be about 2-3 minutes from now. Once you see Beanie Hatters Assemble, type in Beanie Hat Raid. Go and load the channel up now, load up the video so you get the pre-roll ad out the way, make sure the chat loads up, all that kind of stuff. And then like I said, once you see the assemble command, once you see that call, drop in Beanie Hat Raid. Let's go and give him a couple more people. He's currently playing a Donkey Kong marathon from the look of it. So yeah, Donkey Kong is always a good laugh. But yeah, so jump over, load the video up now. Like I say, we'll wrap up the stream here, and then we'll drop the raid. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you to all the new follows. We've got a couple of new people in the channel, some of which lurked, some of which were active in the chat. Both massively appreciated. Clue, I don't know if you can still hear me, but thank you very much for the chat earlier. And as I said, you know, if you have any ideas, if you've got any comments or criticisms or recommendations or anything like that, then send me a message somehow, Facebook, Twitch, whatever. And yeah, let me know. You know, I'm more than open to constructive criticism and that kind of thing. And you know, if it's stuff that could help grow the channel, then I'm completely open to it. Oh, Crystal! Oh, the first time I've seen you in here in a long time, and the timing on it. You are indeed, I'm afraid. We're just setting up for a raid. So you're more than welcome to come along on the raid. Eventually we'll get you in the chat when I'm actually streaming. But I would love to have you in the chat. I'd love to have you in here getting involved and having a laugh with us. It's just the timing is always out. But yeah, so we're going to go and raid Morag. So load up the video, like I say, get the channel loaded, get the video, get the pre-roll ad out the way, and then get ready. When you see Beanie Hatters Assemble in Morag's chat, drop in Beanie Hat Raid. Let's go and send him a couple of people. Like I say, we'll give him a little raid. He's always appreciated raids when I've sent him his way before, so it should be good. Once again, thank you all the new follows, thank you to the lurkers, thank you to the chatters, thank you to the guys who got in on the server, everything like that. I will be back tomorrow, 9 PM GMT. If you're not sure what time that is, if you check down below the video in the info box, there is a world time link, so you can sync up when that time is for you. We're back tomorrow with Trooper Tuesday, so if you want to see some hilarious failing cosplay, and be here at 9 o'clock and get ready to have a laugh. Take care everyone, I love you all lots, get ready for the raid, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.